It's S981 sub A by Senator Zuria, an act related to state affairs in the government, Energy Facilities Sitting Act. Senator Zuria.
Thank you, Madam President. This bill relates to the power lines that cross the Seekonk River, going from Bull Point Park on the East Providence side to India Point Park on the Providence side. They currently have stanchions that are holding the power lines up in the air that are very old. They're at the end of their useful life. There's a 20-year project to take the power lines on either side of the river and bury them to improve use of the park and also for economic development. The proposed route would be for the power lines then to go above water, across the Seekonk River, south of the I-195 bridge, and then return underground when they get to India Point Park. This bill facilitates that project by braiding several sources of funding because it's cheaper, obviously, to have the overhead power lines rather than to bury them underground. The main source is a settlement from 20 years ago when the power company offered to rebate money to customers in Providence and East Providence, and they said, no, please save this money to bury the underground power lines. There's also some money from the cost for the overhead power lines that would be spent otherwise. And finally, there's a gap to be made up of around $7 million, which would be split between ratepayers in Providence and East Providence. The estimated cost would be $32 over 3 years for the East Providence customers and $77 over 3 years for the Providence customers. The timing of this is important because these stanchions have to be replaced for safety reasons. So all the pieces after 20 years have finally fallen together. I'm very grateful to Chair Basilian and the Committee on Housing and Municipal Affairs for their thoughtful review of this bill, and I move passage.